That was crazy. As my finger pulled the trigger, Rena looked at me and smiled. I wonder why she smiled then, knowing at that moment what was about to happen to her. As if she knew exactly what was happening to me. She looked me right in the eye as the bullet ripped through her skull. Smile never left her face even then. Even after she died. Aha! Found you, cat. Amy, can you hear me? Nurse, she's awake. Listen to me, Amy. You're going to be fine. You collapsed after the gunshot. Huh? Beyond what you're talking about? No. The girl. What did I do? Hey, don't move. You need to rest. What did I do? Amy, calm down. Nurse. Detective Tanaka, if you could just hold her still for a moment. Everything's gonna be fine. The nurse is going to give you something to help you sleep. Oh. I just woke up though. Well, she just woke up though, I should say. Tanaka, where am I? I don't remember coming here. It's okay, Amy. We're in a hospital. I'm here for you. Now, I know you always like getting ahead of me, but please listen to me until the end, okay? A few days ago, there was a hostage situation in Kamakura. It ended badly. You shot the girl. Then, well... then the doctors are saying you went into some kind of mental breakdown. Sounds about right. Ah, you're awake. Good. How are you feeling today, Miss Ito? You seem much calmer now. Yeah, I guess I was a bit confused after blacking out. Oh yes, according to the studies, we read it's quite common for people who have experienced that kind of trauma as you did. Tell me, do you feel the following symptoms? Please answer with yes or no only. Shortness of breath. I should be helpful first before asking what happened to Mai. I want to know though. Wait, hold on. What happened to Mai, the girl at the shrine? Is she okay? Nausea? No. No, I feel fine. Blurred vision. I don't know. You guys are kind of clear. No, I think I'm fine. No, I could see just fine. Fatigue? Yeah, I would say I'm a bit tired. Yeah, I think maybe I should lie down. I've given you a mild antipsychotic in light of your recent episode. It's our duty to make sure you're mentally and physically fit for duty. You understand? Yeah? Yes. Good. Let me explain to you your medicine to you. We have conducted a series of tests since the incident in Kamakura. We found no evidence or history of neurological damage, schizophrenia, or bipolar disorder. I'm writing up this episode as a stress-induced breakdown. For your safety and the safety of others, however, we strongly recommend you take these pills daily for a period of several months. Take a look at your chart, Miss Ito, and help keep track of your well-being of workers in the public sector. To help keep track of the well-being of workers in the public sector, we developed the SPIN system to monitor various aspects of your well-being. Okay. I'm kind of shaking. SPIN stands for Sanity, Professionalism, Investigation and Neurosis. We've been monitoring your SPIN attributes closely and in subsequent checkups, and I suggest you do the same. In light of the recent events, let's first consider your sanity. Your ability to accurately perceive the world around you. Without taking your daily medication and given your condition, incidents like you recently experienced are more likely to occur. For now, I strongly suggest you take your medication. Since the first dose is due today, please take it now. Here. I mean, they are only trying to help. Santi up, investigation down. Fortunately, as you might have noticed, there are some side effects. Though taking antipsychotic medication will decrease the chance for any future psychotic episodes, they may make you a bit drowsy and unfocused. As a detective, this of course may lower your investigation abilities, as your and your aptitude to see details in a case. Although your partner mentioned you may have experienced hallucinations at the time of your breakdown, so taking your medication is important to keep your mind clear of these visions. I should warn you, however, though, for whatever reason, if you are unable to take your medication and your sanity, as measured by the spin, gets very low, you may suffer from a total psychotic breakdown. And as I'm sure I don't need to tell you, for someone in your position, that would cause both the department and your family a considerable amount of embarrassment. So please remember to take your medication, Miss Ita. In order to avoid missed dosage for and bleh. Wow, just English doesn't work sometimes. In order to avoid missed dosage and form a routine, we recommend you keep your pills in a familiar place like your apartment, so you can take them every time you come home. You should also be careful with neurotic actions, as you're talking to people, pacing back and forth, traveling around meaninglessly, and the like. Studies show that neurosis can act like a multiplier that exponentially speeds up a patient's loss of sanity. Given your condition, could be dangerous. That is interesting. We found that patients become less neurotic by taking time out to take care of themselves. Detective Tanaka tells me you have a pet. Perhaps spending time with an animal, relaxing and getting a good night's sleep would help the levels of neurosis we see in your chart. These stress relieving actions have no negative side effects in relation to your medication or condition. I'll leave it to your superiors to discuss professionalism with you, but it has measurable effects on the spin chart. Do you understand the importance of spin, or do you want me to explain it to you again? No, I understand. He's bored. Ah, Kazuki. Thank God he came. I need to get out of here. It got me taking enough sedative to knock out a damn elephant. Did he tell you when they'll let me out? I missed you. Besides, I'm going nuts just laying here all day. Funny thing you say that, Amy. As I think the going crazy thing is what they're worried about. That's not funny. It's a little bit funny, you have to admit. Sorry. I'm in life. But in life, you can either laugh or you can just cry if you ask me. It's better to laugh. It's kind of true. It shouldn't be much longer now. The doctors say he wants to serve you a little longer. That's all. How are you feeling? Better, but I don't remember what happened very well. The whole thing is kind of hazy. I remember that I was feeling strange, like there was something else with me, and that mask, I'll stop you there, Ayumi. I've heard enough about the damn thing, and it was all over the report. And Yukimura gave me a hell of a lecture about even mention of it there. Where is it now? That's not important. You made a mistake? No, that's not far. Given the situation, I don't blame you. Even on the report, you can barely even call it a mistake. A highly unstable suspect had a knife to a girl's throat, and you took the shot. No matter what other people say, I'm standing by you both now and at the hearing. I don't know what you saw, but I know you had a reason for what you did. People at the HQ are already starting to take your side, but please, No more talk about that mask. It'll only hurt your case and keep you in this hospital longer. Trust me, no one wants that. Least of all me. Well, we do have to worry about the mask, but for the time being, it might be best to just wait. Not to mention, Yukimaru's had a hell of a time stopping the blast from suspending you. So help him out a bit, would you? Yeah, okay. Whatever you think you saw that day wasn't supernatural. Besides, thinking about it isn't going to help you out. Isn't going to help you get better. So no more about it, okay? You were right. It was a confusing situation. I guess my mind is grasping at straws trying to come to terms with it. You know, Kazuki, I think I need a break from all this. Being a cop, I don't sign up to kill people. I know. We'll talk about it later. For now, you should get some rest. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise. Cut to 6 months from now, he's dead. Great. Oh, and it did cut to 6 months ahead. Huh. Is he still dead? Oh. This isn't looking too good. Oh, hey! It's the mask. It's kind of... I guess it's a necklace. Huh. Okay. Hi. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there, not caring the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what to do with both you and Kazuki. No. Can't think like that. There's more to all this than too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of this. Manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. I don't think he is worried. My investigation is pretty high, so I feel like I should take the pills. Right on the table where Kazuki left them. Can't aim to pester me about my health even when he's gone. I hate these pills, but I'll keep taking them for your sake. It's kind of scary that you could just potentially just keep taking them. I want to change the channel to something less dreary. A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective in an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after a nearly week-long search when he went missing off the streets of Gasaki. Yay! The mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers as a suspect as the investigation continues into its second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene, Ami Ito, has declined to make any comment to the press, but his superiors say that after following a lead, she was led to the sewers where she made contact with a lone female suspect. At the time, sources say the female suspect panicked and the incident ended violently before she could be apprehended. In many unanswered questions, however, it appears that besides the lone detective, there is no other police on scene, calling to question how the case was handled. There's also a case of a missing suspect and why, after Detective Tanaka was killed, the suspect was not able to be restrained. This case comes to mind of increasing security stringency on the police in a particular and violent crime section. as other incidents of police neglect. I know the word, I just can't say it right now. Neglect and questionable investigation practices are made by the public. Several experts have gone on record saying that Tokyo police is not equipped to handle the recent wave in crime. The police have promised to release the results of the internal investigation as soon as possible. Superintendent Yukimura, who is in charge of both Detective Tanaka and Ito, have urged the department and the public at large to hold judgment until all the facts are in. I've had a lot of rumors surrounding this case, and we're barely a few hours into understanding what happened down there. I think it's too early to jump to conclusions. I also just like to point out this is definitely parts that are not in the alpha. Now, this is all new to me. The alpha ended at when she took the bag off Tanaka's head and it had the mask. Not that I really remembered much of the alpha anyways, but still. An article from 2 weeks ago. Oh, wow. So this is 2 weeks since then. Everything in it laid out so neat and factual and makes it seem so simple. It's like that all happened to someone else, like the Ito on the page is a different person from the other world, yet it's not. It's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How could they write it like it's true? The press will try and simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. The other thing about the night doesn't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any traces of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife on the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? What about the bag? Check out the bedroom. Been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding the last few weeks... Wait. Sometimes I think I hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding these last few weeks to be just a bad dream. But it's no dream, he's really gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone, or the way it happened, taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Rina, that was her name. I remembered a few days after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. That she did it. As in, Ito did it. The police reports, the press, no one mentions the girl, but I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe if I can only get some time to collect my thoughts to investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I can find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Okay. There's a very shiny corner. Go to living room. Answer the door. Hey, I bought you some dinner. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? You know. I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. Just I'm not good with all this stuff. But I mean, I'm really sorry about Kazuki. I mean, I know that he meant a lot to you, and I don't know him very well. But stop, just stop. You don't. I'm I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. Sorry, snobbed. Snobbed. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. Whoa, earthquake? That was a big one, huh? Cat didn't seem bothered. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah. Maybe I'll have to take this. And Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime.
Hi.
Ito here. Ito, I'm sorry. I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'll be easier if we talk in person. See you soon. Okay. Oh, hey.